everybody. Well, this is my first go at a video diary, video blog, vlog. So bear with me. It's not something I'm used to doing. I don't mind smiling in front of the camera, but talking and trying to remember what I'm supposed to be saying is a whole different thing. So I thought that it would be a good idea to probably talk about something that I kind of know quite a little bit about and that I can bore you to death about, and that's running. But also, as Polka events, we have our virtual races, of which we have our spring one that is open for entry right now up until the end of May. So I thought maybe it might be a good idea to really talk to you guys about that, because on speaking to some friends who I've kind of said we've got these virtual runs, they're not kind of quite sure actually what it means or what it entails. I think the whole word virtual, people just automatically think it means headset on and a virtual reality type experience, so that they don't actually have to do any running, they just watch themselves running or something. That was what one friend said to me. So it doesn't quite mean that. It doesn't mean that you have to run or walk or actually, do some exercise in order to get a medal, which is very nice. Finisher's medal. So basically what our race is, at the moment we're just doing running, but hopefully the plan is to do cycling, races, swimming and hopefully triathlon. So the whole concept of a virtual run is you don't actually have to enter a competitive race like a 5k race for life, or even the park run or anything like that. You don't actually have to go and start on a start line with lots of other people, which can be quite intimidating. I've been there when you're new to exercise. It's a bit like joining a gym for the first time. You're worried to go maybe if you've never done anything like that before, and actually go into a race where there's lots of other people and you're then meant to go and run. It can be quite a daunting thing actually. So the virtual races are basically a race but at your own pace, at your own time, in your own way basically. So you can run or walk it, it doesn't matter, and you don't have to do the distance in one go. So at the moment, our spring run, we've got a 5k, a 10k or a half marathon, and you can enter it, and you've now got until the 31st of May to complete the distance. So if you're new to exercise completely and you're only you're only able to really walk, that's absolutely fine. You can do the distance in your own way. You can do it on the road, you can do it on cross country, you can do it in another country if you want to, you can do it on the treadmill. It doesn't matter where or how you do it. You can do it however. You can go and run the whole lot in one go if you want to, it's absolutely fine. So for people that are new to exercise, groups of friends, if you're a new mum and you've got a baby in a pram, you and a whole load of mums can go together, enter the distance, and it means you're getting some healthy exercise, and it's a social thing at the same time. I'm really passionate about running, and exercise in general actually, so I know how good it can make you feel, but I also know how hard it is sometimes to get that motivation. So I'm kind of hoping I can inflict my motivation on you guys. So basically, yes, you enter one of our races. They're £10 to enter, but 10% of that goes to charity. At the moment, we're sending the money to the brain tumour charity, and that's because sadly my friend and business partner in Polka events lost her dad to a brain tumour last year. But what we hope to do is hear from you guys, and if you've got a charity that's close to your heart for whatever reason, then we can think about picking that charity as our next one. Share your story, and charities benefit as well. So our races are absolutely perfect for people who are new to exercise, people who are returning from injury maybe, or just they've kind of lost their way a little bit with training and what have you, and want to get back into it. Also great for people that are maybe training for a longer distance, maybe even a marathon, and the build-up events that you perhaps do leading up to the marathon, a half marathon, you go and do a 20 miler or whatever, they might not fit into your schedule really, so you could enter one of ours, so you've still got that competitive motivation if you like, because it is a race at the end of the day, but you can do it when it suits you. So if that's getting up 4 o'clock on a Sunday morning to do it because that's what suits you, then you can, and you've still got that competitiveness if you like, although you're only really competing with yourself, which is great for some people. That's perfect, especially like I say, if getting on that start line of a race is a bit daunting for you at the moment. Everyone's going to be faster than me, fitter than me, finished before me, all of those kinds of things. I know, I've been there, and you know, it can be quite scary. So our polka dot virtual races are just perfect, really. And like I say, you can do it with the children. It's any age, any ability, and good fun, really. And if it gets you out there, you know, today the sun's shining, it's perfect. It's just, you know, for me, it's kind of like, great, this is the kind of thing, the weather, perfect for going out and having a nice run or a nice walk. And then, you know, you can enter another of our races, and you know that you can, hopefully then, you know, you can do it quicker and keep on going like that, and all of a sudden you'll be running that marathon. You know, if you're still worried and, you know, you're training and you're worried to enter and go out and do it on your own, you know, if you're local, I'll be more than happy to come out and do that race with you. Absolutely, I would. Like I say, we're hoping to do triathlon, swimming and cycling. So if running, walking's not your thing, but you're a cyclist or a swimmer, then hopefully in the future keep an eye out, and we'll have some of those races coming on. You know, people say to me, how do you find the time to fit a run in or any training in, or how do you run, Laura? And it's kind of like, well, it does sound like I'm just joking here, but it's like, well, you know, running is just like walking, just a little bit quicker. But that's actually what's important with our virtual races, that actually you can walk them, and that's where you start, you know, and then all of a sudden you will be running them if that's what you want to do. The whole point of this is, you know, making people feel better, making see that actually what they thought they couldn't do, they can do, and just seeing what people can actually achieve when they really put their mind to it. And that's pretty much anything. If you want to do something, then you can do it. Absolutely you can. And our virtual races are just a way of getting you to see that actually, yes, I can enter this race, and I can do it over a month. If it takes me a month, that's fine, but next time I'll be able to do it over 2 weeks, and then I'll be able to do a 5k in one go, and we'll see you on the start line of those races. You still get your finisher's medal, which is great, and it's something to be proud of. And what we want more than anything is just to see people smile. That's what we want. So I hope that's explained what the concept of our virtual races are a little bit better, and we hope to see you entering one soon. Bye.